My name is Sharon Denson, and I'm here with Jen Grace. And today we're going to talk to you about diversity and inclusion, a small employer's toolkit created by the Addison Consortium of the Workplace and funded by the United States Department of Labor Office of Disability Employment Policy. Thank you for taking the time out of your busy day to listen to us.
The purpose of this presentation today is to introduce you to the many benefits of hiring people with disabilities and hiring LGBT people with disabilities. Today we're going to share with you how to make your hiring easier by expanding your candidate pool. And don't worry if you've never considered hiring someone with a disability before, because today's presentation will show you how. Additionally, for your convenience, we will be referencing the Small Employer Toolkit throughout today's presentation.
So you may be wondering why you would want to listen to us. First of all, I want to introduce myself and tell you a little bit about myself. I'm a member of the Addison Consortium. The Addison Consortium of a Workplace is a group of experts. These are individuals and stakeholders from a variety of organizations that work with individuals with disabilities in the arena of employment. We also have members of consortiums who are experts in the LGBT community. And that is why we are here to talk to you today. I am also the owner of ALDOT Training, and ALDOT Training is a company that trains companies and business owners and managers and employees on the hiring, retention, and recruiting of people with disabilities. I also do training on Section 503 and the laws regarding disability. And then there's the passion in my life, and I am the executive director of the Connecticut Business Leadership Network. The Connecticut Business Leadership Network is a coalition of employers in the state of Connecticut who are committed to the hiring of people with disabilities.
Thanks, Sharon. I, too, am a small business owner. My consulting company, Jen T. Grace International, works with companies who are looking to market their goods and services to the LGBT community. Over the years, I've worked with and interacted with hundreds of small businesses, and one of the largest commonalities among them is the difficulty in finding good employees. As a hired contractor to work with the workplace, and with you, Sharon, with the Addison Consortium, I connected with over 30 employers to discuss with them their business concerns and hear about their challenges in finding great employees. One of the most common themes throughout this project was that employers were very clear in stating that as long as someone could do the job, they would be open to hiring somebody with a disability. So as Sharon, you mentioned that these potential employees are part of a hidden talent pool, which we're certainly going to talk about in more detail today. Well, I hope by this point in time, those watching are thinking, well, where can I find a qualified individual with a disability as an employer?
I would recommend them to the workplace because that is a great place to start. However, you will find references to additional resources in the toolkit. And you as a small employer can find answers to the questions you have about hiring people with disabilities and diversifying your workforce, to include them and LGBT people with disabilities, and also provide you with the services that you need.
In our experience, I know for me personally as well as for you, we've found that it's no harder to hire someone with a disability, and as we've outlined today, the benefits are great in doing so, and it's not nearly as difficult as an employer may think. In fact, they may find their best employee yet.
I couldn't agree with you more, Jen. We hope that you found the information useful. To find out more, you can reference the toolkit, which is located on the workplace website, or you can contact the workplace. Thank you for your time.